So when I signed with Hyperlite years back, I got the opportunity to design my own pro model board, and I got to work with Aaron, and we absolutely, killed it with the first shape. It was a popular board. I had a lot of success on that board, and it came time to design, my second shape, and I was nervous because I didn't really know what direction I wanted to go because of how much I loved my original board.
I was stoked when I got the call to work with Rusty again on his new shape. It was a bit of a challenge after coming off the last Marek. It was such a successful shape for him and for the company as well. First, I went through Rusty and asked him what were some of the aspects that he really wanted to keep in the board. And the first thing, he really likes the pop. So we had to keep a similar rocker line, but he did want to do some adjustments to it. We moved some of the stages of the rocker out towards the tip and flattened the center out a little bit to speed it up, but yet give it a better pop.
So my new shape is still an Abrupt Continuous rocker. Aaron did some, different ideas with the two-stage channel down the center of the whole board. Softer landings, still got the fins on a 9-degree angle.
Some of the features we changed were the bottom features. There are a lot more flowing features. They're not as hard lined. We have 2 channels off the center that are deeper to take some of the volume out of the board to make a lighter board and give it some lift off the wake.
The all-new Marek features 2 core options this year, the traditional BioLite core and also our Nova core, which has been improved for 2012. The way we did this was by adding an E-core stringer, which is our most durable wood core material, from tip to tail, which greatly increases the strength of the board.
With the wood stringer, it allowed us to reduce some of the other core materials because you get a lot of strength from that wood stringer, and we were able to go thinner on this board, take that volume out, and still have a light board and yet have it really strong. That wood stringer adds about 50% more strength to that board than the traditional Nova core.
On the Nova core, come with the track system with a super wide stance, wider than we've ever had on any other board.
This year with the Strata and the wood stringer, it really has a lot of pop. We softened up the edge on this one because we did keep the same profile of the board, and with that hard edge of the original Marek, it would catch really easy, and on a spin trick or landing out in the flats or something, you could catch an edge. So we did soften this up because not everyone can ride off a big trick like Rusty can.
My shape comes in 145, 140, and 135 this year. There was definitely a lot of back and forth prototypes and change this, do that, and until it was like the third or fourth time going back and forth with the prototype, that's when it was like, okay, the new shape, this is the shape. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, there were certain tricks that became easier. I don't even want to ride my old board now. It's like, I want this thing yesterday, And I ended up riding like the last 4 contests of the year on my new shape just with last year's graphics. So that's a testament to how much I love the new shape, for sure.